man, Muramasa's got some kicking theme music. He also has a shop and a blacksmith, but the blacksmith is not currently open. His shop floats around from statue to statue, which is pretty cool too. Sadly, I cannot. I'm not sure. I looked at the last video to come out. I don't know if I can change something in my settings to get a higher resolution, but it wasn't really looking as sharp as I was hoping it would look. But we'll have to see what can be done about that. So we don't really have. We used up all these. So we could probably buy 2 of these. Let's find out what they are. Grains of spiritual life. An extremely powerful medication heals the body. These small grains of medicine contain a potent formula consisting primarily of 2 ingredients. The rare herb of spiritual life mixed with the even rarer powder of dragon's bones. Powder of dragon's bones is the catalyst, reacting with the other ingredients to dramatically increase the potency of the medication, giving it a healing effect several times greater than the herb of spiritual life alone. This medicine is also known as the spiritual Horai grains in some circles. Mount Horai is a mythical mountain where hermits were said to live. These hermits devoted all their time to unlocking the secrets of immortality, and it is suggested this medicine represents the outcome of their alchemy. So we can get 2 of each, and hope that we find some other stuff through treasure chests and whatnot. Because hopefully I can make it to a save statue and get all of my health back soon enough. Oh, we'll jump in here to continue the story. Fight bats, I remember this. It's just like bringing me back. Only one path to go. There's one body to examine. Notebook, Shadowless Footsteps. My master tells me the techniques of Shadowless Footsteps is a basic ninja maneuver. He says it's the very spirit of a ninja to traverse where no path can be seen. In that case, I must be lacking ninja spirit, because I'm completely capable of performing this simple technique. I slide down the wall, or I slam my forehead against the surface. Either way, I look like a ninja. If it weren't for my metal headpiece, I'd crack my skull open by now. What honor can be had by a ninja's clumsy eye? When my comrades reach a valley, I slow them down. When I take one up against a castle wall, they must carry me over. They say that in life one must learn to rise above obstacles. I'd rather knock all these walls down. I never want to see another wall as long as I live. Ikage. How did you end up comboing me? What's fair? Alright. Hey, enter of a spiritual life. I believe we're now full up on those. This is yet another spot where we need to use our ninja walking, as opposed to smack down here comes the pain sexual walking. Well, there you go. I needed that. Oh, the true path is down through this little crack that's been given to us. I believe this means we can no longer backtrack, so I'm pretty sure we found all the hidden stuff we needed. The Furious Wind Technique. Wall blocking. Press L1 while blocking to attack an enemy attack to quickly dash away. When the defense has been broken, use this to avoid further damage. Maybe that I really shouldn't be using this bow staff, because they're showing me a lot of cool looking stuff. Using the sword is show you how it's done. So this is not the right path, but we'll go this way in case there's loots. It doesn't look like there's loots. Maybe hiding in the corners. No loots. Okay. He doesn't have a very fast ninja run. He does have Shuriken, which I have not been using. And I just completely missed. I absorbed all that essence and missed the combo. I hate you guys. You're the weakest enemies in the game, and I hate you. I also can't see what the fuck's going on. Low on health. I don't want to admit that I'm low on health, game. Really hoping that a freaking oh, another enemy. Oh, you're doing some kind of air blocking. This guy just would not freaking go down. Alright. Again, it's the default difficulty level. I'm not doing it with a lot of style, but I'm making it through. It's the first level. This is going to get unbearably difficult after a while. It's the Ninja Towers. This building looks like it's just begging to get knocked over by giant stone Buddhas. Better be careful. Oh, cool. There's like dragon towers. And I just teleport to the top of one. And watch, it's going to be the wrong one. Yep. And I'm going to need to jump to the other one to show off my ninja badassness. Oh, that's not nice. Maybe that's what she's into. Oh, jumped into a room full of ninjas. Go down already. Oh, and now this statue's got healing powers. Well, let's see if we can fight a few more guys before we use it. That's the correct path, so what's over here? Ninja Towers. Ninja Towers. But I totally could do a sweet looking dive to another building from here if I wanted to. I don't though. Alright, so the up path goes to something useful, which means this one is just loots or nothing. So afraid of getting jumped by spider ninjas. It's a pretty rational fear if you're Ryu Hayabusa. Got a free Devil's Way mushroom. Most people fear of being jumped by spider ninjas, kind of silly. Ryu Hayabusa, totally legitimate thing to be afraid of. Right around that corner, aren't you, spider ninjas? Okay, maybe not right around, reasonably close there. I was so right to be afraid of spider ninjas here. Oh. Got one that's waiting for an obliteration technique. You interrupted my ultimate technique, you jerk! I'm trying so freaking hard to get those to work. You did it again. Didn't use that one save statue, but I'm still doing pretty good for health. They want me to go that way, so what's over this way? Nothing. This way doesn't go anywhere useful this time, so let's check it out. Hoping for loot. Get up there, damn it. Getting caught up on my ankles. No, it's just loots. But is it loot's worth getting? It is! I'm feeling that skipping that one save statue really isn't going to make a difference here, because the game has been... Other than the fact that I would have had more money, like if I hadn't lost health and needed health at that exact point when I did, I would have more money to spend on stocking up health potions. Doing alright. Notebook, flying bird. Brother, heed my cries. No matter what I try, I'm unable to perform the flying bird flip. Despite all the training you have given me, dear brother, I remain inept. You have explained flying bird as nothing but a series of jumps, 1, 2, 3. Yet the technique that it comes naturally to you feels to me like the unscalable peak of Mount Midoriyama. I train relentlessly, driven by a singular goal, to one day be as lightfoot as you are, dear brother. I keep telling myself that as a matter of practice that I must adhere to your wise instruction. Promise that you will train me again when I return home. I'll see you soon. Love, your little brother, Mokura. Just good luck if you did. Elevator control mechanism has been destroyed, hence the need to do this. To completely fuck up the jump. Oh, I thought I was going to do dragon crazy jump thing. I guess I'm doing it now. Plus, it'll be a long way to backtrack if I do decide to go back and use that one statue. Whoa! That sucked. As you can see, Ryu has no fear of falling damage. Okay, here we go. These guys I can actually destroy and then take whatever health I lose and get it back at the save statue. You're not sending me down there. I'm not going to look that blue. Okay. Maybe it'll be one of the things I was looking to buy anyway. You are, drain of spiritual life. Which means, ooh! Ooh! Hey, I'm maxed out on everything. So there's nothing for me to buy. But I can go back, I can backtrack all the way to that one save point. It's probably a waste of time. There'll probably be another save point coming very soon. But just to be absolutely sure, let's backtrack to the save point that I cleverly left untaken so that it would still be glowing with blue energy. Oh, I saw electricity and I thought it was a Black Spider Clan ninja coming after me. I'm a little Black Spider Clan ninja spooked, okay? Boy, sure, a lot of you dead Black Spider Clan ninjas. I don't feel guilty about this at all. They really didn't leave me a choice. But we'll heal and save here, having already cleared the enemies ahead. And now when we see another save statue before we actually get anywhere, I'll know that it was all for nothing. But what would be really nice is if you could go up to one of those save statues and elect to save without using up the healing, but that's not the way it works. If you want to save the healing for later, you can't save at that statue. If that makes sense. Ninjas don't take elevators anyway. I don't even know why they bothered to point out the elevator mechanism's inactive. Yes, suck on it, one black spider ninja who wasn't good at this. Oh shit, as soon as I say that, I realized I stopped jumping too soon. There is nothing on the other side that I could have gotten to. It's just a way forward. Yep. Sure enough, if I had gone slightly forward, well, I guess now any enemies that are in this room I can fight. I wouldn't put it past them to have some enemies guarding the stairs. What? An error has occurred. You have been signed out of PSN. The game will end. You'll be returned to the start screen. You must sign in to use the online service. Don't know what that's about. I didn't particularly want to use the online service. Okay, well. Well, now I have to edit this out because I didn't want my freaking real email address to appear on screen. Thank you for that, game. Okay, well, now I need to remember to go freaking edit this video because it kicked me out for some reason because of a PSN thing, and made me sign back into PSN before I could continue playing, even though I don't particularly feel the need to use PSN right now. And put my actual real-world email address up there on the screen, which I do not need to be on one of my videos, so fun. Well, especially Sonia still, she still appeared at that tiny shopkeeper, keeper of tiny shops. I don't know that guy's ever watched one of my videos, but he's a regular contributor to, like, anytime Grimmeth is doing like reward the rewarders or whatever. Hopefully I don't have to fight all the enemies again. That it saved that. Looks like they're all gone. Their corpses aren't still around though, which is sad. So yeah, I'm not sure what that was about. Well, I hope that's not a recurring glitch, because that could be quite aggravating if you're late in the game and you've just cleared a particularly difficult stretch, but you didn't get to a save point yet, and suddenly the game's like, "Oops, sorry." Maybe I just really confused the game by not using the saves, each save the moment it first appeared. You got like demon-themed wall decorations up in your building. That's a little weird. Come on down here, guys. Damn it, I didn't get to do my ultimate technique! I just sucked their essence up and didn't get to use it. should get all my health back here, which means there really isn't a reason to use that save point. Unless I think I'm about to have a game crash. Because I don't know if I'm going to an area now where it will make a difference. Oh, kind of feels like I should have saved just so that I don't have to go through that group of enemies again if I die here. Because now we're getting into checkpoints, and I'm sure there'll be auto saves before, after the plot scene. Ooh. Ooh.
You shall not pass.
You shall not pass. Oh, you're kind of an ugly black spider ninja. A really ugly black spider ninja.
I am Shadow Ninja Rosetsu.
You're gonna drop the spider part of your name?
You will not leave.
You look like the spider part of your name is pretty key. Shit. Damn. Yeah, I'm not doing well. I feel like I did better against him this again. I keep saying that. I feel like I did better the other night than I am right now. I don't want to use the frickin' rebirth talisman. I blocked, not that that makes sense that would have saved me there, but maybe I shouldn't be using this weapon. Maybe I should be trying to do the swallow thing. Damn, I'm doing a rotten job here. Yeah, I should have stuck with the ninja sword.
You're coming with us. Stop struggling.
Hey, stop her. She's got demon breasts. Look at that. What the, is that clothing or is that like she's some kind of demon chick? Come on, you can rescue her. Especially if you don't really care about her safety, you just care about making sure they don't get her. Pissed her off. You see, I thought that she was like not even
You can have her, Ryu Hayabusa.
dropping her across the
Tool of the CIA.
helicopter pad,
You
but
bought us the time we needed.
she's not a tool of the CIA. She's an employee. A valued employee, I'm sure. Oh boy, here we go. Kinda wish I hadn't used up all my low-end healing items. Because this guy's back at this time, it's personal. I'm trying desperately to avoid those. It's not working that well. Ah, damn. Not getting too good stuff. Okay, I avoided them that time. Get out! Get out! Ah! Thought I was gonna avoid it. And immediately got caught in that, but if I hadn't healed when I did, I would have used up a talisman, I think. Okay, this arm's back. Ow. getting better at avoiding this stuff. Okay, not perfect at avoiding it, but better. Okay, didn't avoid that one. Damn. Oh man, it regenerated. I did better than this the other night. Good at it. Okay, now you gotta be doing the... Okay, this hand is back. Stop doing this little superposed down attack. I can't figure out when my opening is to attack you. Okay, now you're gonna come down here, right? Okay, here we go. Cinematic super death of this guy. And it's actually, I'm upset about how many healing items we use, but it's very well timed as far as ending a video, because this is the end of Chapter 1. As you might have guessed. Those red bitches. Alright, Sonya. Hope you're impressed.
I finally found you.
I found you,
So,
actually.
what does the CIA want with me?
Well, we want to spy on your browser history.
We have a serious problem. The fiends are trying to resurrect the Archfiend. We can't let that happen.
And the Archfiend wants to resurrect the fiends. It's a circle.
Horizons.
Ryu, they're heading for the
Agency's
Hayabusa
horizons
village.
are
They're
pretty broad,
after the
actually.
demon statue. Your clan is in danger.
Oh, you mean I just finished the first mission only to find out my village is under attack again? It's getting old. So there's our clear data. It ain't perfect, but it is what it is. Used a lot of healing items for only the first level, but didn't actually die. So hopefully, come the next chapter, we'll be able to afford to buy more healing items, keep this LP going. Meantime, I need to process this last video now before I can forget that I've got to go find where my freaking email address popped up on screen so that I can edit that out. Fun. All right, folks, I'm Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more